Jacob walked for miles. He was all alone and afraid. That night, Jacob stopped to rest. He used a stone for a pillow and laid down under the stars. While he slept, he had a dream. Jacob saw a tall ladder reaching all the way up to heaven. Angels were climbing up and down, and at the very top stood God himself. God spoke gently to Jacob, saying, "I am the Lord, the God of your grandfather Abraham and your father Isaac. I will be with you wherever you go. One day I will bring you back to this land, and your family will grow into a great nation." When Jacob woke up, he said, God was here. He took the stone pillow, made a special marker, and named the place Bethel, which means house of God. Jacob got to his uncle's home. There he met a beautiful girl named Rachel, and quickly fell in love. He asked Laban if he could marry her, and he said yes, but Jacob had to work for him for 7 years. So Jacob agreed. He worked hard and dreamed of the day he'd marry Rachel. But when the time came, Laban tricked Jacob. He gave him Rachel's older sister, Leah, instead. Poor Jacob was shocked. Laban said, "If you want to marry Rachel too, you'll have to work 7 more years. So Jacob did, because he loved Rachel that much. Many years passed, and Jacob had a big family and lots of animals. God blessed him in every way, but Jacob began to feel a tug in his heart. He missed home. Then one day God said, "Jacob, go back to your family. I will be with you." So Jacob packed up everything and started the long trip home. But something made him nervous. He remembered Esau. What if his brother was still angry? As Jacob got closer to home, he sent messengers with gifts like goats, sheep, camels, and more. He wanted to show Esau he was sorry. The messengers returned and said, "Esau is coming." With 400 men, Jacob's heart beat fast. What if he's still mad? He wondered. That night he prayed, "God, please help me. I'm scared. Keep me, my family, and everything safe." Later that night, Jacob stayed behind by himself. Suddenly, out of the darkness, someone appeared, a stranger who began to wrestle with him. They wrestled and struggled all night long. Jacob was tired and sore, but he wouldn't give up. As the sun began to rise, the stranger touched Jacob's hip and it popped out of place. But Jacob still held on. "I won't let you go until you bless me," Jacob said. The stranger smiled. "Your name will no longer be Jacob. From now on you'll be called Israel because you didn't give up." Jacob knew he had just wrestled with someone very special. He limped away, stronger in his heart than ever before. Jacob looked up and saw Esau coming in the distance with all his men. Jacob bowed down. Would Esau be angry? Esau ran toward Jacob, not with anger, but with open arms. He hugged Jacob tightly and they both cried tears of joy. Esau had forgiven him. The brothers were finally friends again. Jacob smiled, feeling peace in his heart. He looked around at his family, at the land, and at the sky above, and he knew God had been with him all along, just like he promised. From that day on, Jacob, now called Israel, never forgot the lesson he learned. No matter where you go or what happens, God is always with you.